what's up? It's me, Tima, and I'm back with a new video. And today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. This video is sponsored by My Bomb Hair, so I'm going to be kind of styling that in the beginning of this video. But the bulk of this video is going to be me just talking about what's been going on social media right now with movies and stuff like that, and just my general life or any other updates that I may or may not have. Okay, so again, this hair is from My Bomb Hair. I already reviewed this hair on my channel previously about maybe a week and a half ago, so I'm going to be kind of giving you guys a little bit more details and also just how the hair is doing. Also, the reason why I'm doing this video today is because there are workers now building something in my backyard. My landlord wants like a new storage area, so literally this whole month and probably some of next month, and I'm gonna be in Japan in a couple months or so. Like, that would be very convenient for me, but that's not gonna happen. So I have to deal with all of this noise. Sewed in an elastic band, as y'all saw in my last video. Yeah, I also bleached the knots. This unit fits so well. Like, look at how well that just slipped on my head. Like, I love it when wigs fit me like this. I feel like it's not really consistent with a lot of companies when it comes to sizing, and this is just an average cap size, so this probably runs a bit small. And this is not me doing anything yet. I've already bleached the knots and stuff. I'm gonna go in with my Got To Be Glued now and do the baby hairs. Okay, so the baby hairs look a little bit crazier than my last video, but I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm just kind of spraying my argan oil leave-in conditioner spray into my hair. Like, it just looks super natural and just, it's really easy to apply and just be ready to go. And I usually never do side parts, but with this one, I don't mind. But yeah, this is the Brazilian Body Wave 20-inch unit. It's 180% for the density of this unit. Really like it. I like how it just looks super natural. They already plucked a lot of it for you. It has a nice soft wave to it, and it just looks so good. I don't have to worry about it flying anywhere. Like, the back fits me very secure. Yeah, the price of this wig is $199.99, so $200. But that's it for me talking about this hair. I'm gonna go into my makeup now. Again, this is a get ready with me, so that's what I wanted to go ahead and say. I'm gonna put the link to this wig from My Bomb Hair down below, and I hope that you guys like it. I will be talking about the whole Little Mermaid movie thing as we're going through this makeup tutorial, because I think that has to be talked about. I know that a lot of other influencers have already touched on this topic, but it's just been weighing on my mind, especially from seeing everyone's posts on Twitter and like Instagram and stuff. It's just been kind of disheartening, and a lot of people kind of feel the same way. I think it's actually more so half and half. There are a lot of people for this, and then there are a lot of people that aren't. So I want to do my foundation first. I warn you guys, I have a couple pimples, one here, but I'm about to be on my period, so this happens every once in a while, and they're not huge or anything, they're just there. They're actually almost gone, so yeah. But I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm not gonna do the no foundation look today because I can't really get away with that. I have acne. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I love this stuff. It reminds me of high-end foundation from Sephora, and I only paid like what, 9 or 10 bucks for this, and it was super cheap. Let me actually go in with my primer first. But what that foundation actually reminds me of is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. You know, I haven't tried the Tarte Shape Tape foundation yet, but I'd say that that's the closest thing drugstore wise. Oh my god, I cannot. I think I'm almost out of this primer. Ugh, and I love this primer so much. It is the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer. One of my favorites. I'm not gonna use 2 primers today like I usually do because I'm not going out with this makeup. I'm just gonna stay inside, probably take some pictures, and then go hiking, and I'll take it right back off. So I was watching other videos on the topic too, and people made some very, very good points, and others just trying to compare it to, well, we should replace the black Disney characters with the white ones. To me, they're just trying to be ignorant on purpose, because a lot of these movies that people are saying that they should switch out just because we're switching out Ariel, it wouldn't make sense for them to switch out the character with a white character because it's about the culture. Same thing as Mulan. It wouldn't make sense if they changed it to a white person because, first of all, it's a true story, and then second of all, it doesn't it wouldn't make any sense. Like, it just wouldn't make sense. There's nothing about race or culture in The Little Mermaid at all. So, and I know people were saying that it's a Danish movie, and I was watching I Am Iloho's video yesterday, and she said the same thing that I was thinking. There's nothing about Danish culture in the entire movie or in the entire story. So I never understood why people brought that up in the first place. It didn't make any sense. And it's kind of just interesting to me how much people are butthurt by this, because they already get, you know, the best treatment out there when it comes to getting the roles or having white representation, that whenever we have a little bit of representation for one movie, people just get really upset. Like, of course, I never hated the movies just because the people that were playing them were white. I just noticed that they were all white. But what I didn't really notice too when I was watching the Cinderella movie with Brandy, I didn't really, like, in my head, like when I was a kid, I wasn't paying attention to her even being black. I was just like, oh cool, it's Brandy. You know what I mean? So I don't think anyone really noticed back then either, but now people are up in arms. But you probably wouldn't understand that because your race is always in the forefront every single time. So when it isn't, you're just afraid of losing that privilege, you know? Like, what if white people were to lose the privilege of constantly being seen positively in the media, you know, positively being portrayed, being the main characters? Maybe there's a fear there that people don't want to have that get taken away from them, just as long as she can sing and just as long as she has red hair. Again, I want her to have red hair too, and I do agree with the whole fact that everyone's saying that she should have dreads. I just got more excited that she wasn't just gonna have like straight or wavy hair for that role. That's just my thoughts on it. I was watching the trailer for Mulan, but yeah, people are saying that they're upset because there's no Mushu, and they like the cinematography, but they don't like how it's losing that Disney aspect to it. And the thing is, for me, yeah, I understand Disney made this movie, but what if they wanted to take a different take on it because it's based on a true story? I don't know the history of it, but that's what people were saying. And I'm like, okay, well, if it's based on a true story, then why are people upset? You can say like, oh, well, the other...
Also, I have the biggest zit on my face right now. So if you see this during the video, you're just gonna see it. Yeah, it's just been a bad month.
Stories on the Disney Channel movies, like they were actually really dark and stuff like that, but those weren't true stories though. Probably look a little bit yellow and orange. Hopefully that goes away. I kind of wanted to do freckles. Yeah, I'm gonna do freckles. I had some really good deals at the beginning of this year and stuff. I already paid for our tickets, the Airbnb, all that good stuff. I'm just saving for like spending money and all that. And I'm almost done saving. I have like a couple more thousand to go. The process of saving, even though I'm good at it, it's just, it sucks to have to constantly save all the time. But I do want to incorporate this into me saving every day. Like, I think it's just good for the future, especially because I don't have like a regular job. If you guys also want to know how I save, I use this app called Acorns, and it's an investment app where they just invest small amounts of your money into different companies for you, and you can set how much or your scale of how much you want to invest into. And I have my scale to moderate, how much it is, but I'm at 300 and something right now, and I've been saving since February. So that may not seem like a lot, you guys, but I've honestly, for me, it's like a virtual piggy bank. I use my savings account for me putting aside money manually, so I don't really count it as like my savings. I just count it as a virtual piggy bank where I'm not really looking at the money, and it's just kind of growing on its own every single day. I'm also gonna use on my eyelids, I want to use this green color because we're talking about the Little Mermaid earlier today. And I just want to actually put this all over my lid. I might go in with my transition color first. Yeah, I'm using that money for like transportation and stuff because we're going on the Shinkansen and like for Disneyland. Just extra money to have, because when you're going on a trip, you want to have money just strictly for shopping and food, and also money for like transportation, all that extra stuff. Again, like you guys saw my Shinkansen video, just that alone is going to be like $300 round trip. So you have to kind of just plan around those areas. So yeah, but I'm gonna do a packing video. Okay, I don't know, I wasn't recording. Oh my god. Okay, I'm using the Smashbox Bold Glitter Eye Palette. I've already started applying this, but yeah, and I like to use my fingers to pack everything on because it just comes out more pigmented. If you want a bold eye look, this is exactly what you go for it. I'm going with the inner corner with my, is this Smashbox? No, it's Stila Shadow. I think it's like a dark green color here. from Makeup Revolution. I'm not gonna do a liner with this look. I just wanna strictly do my shadows. I'm gonna use my Kush mascara. My eyes never look even, I feel like, but that's okay. But that's it. I hope that you guys liked the video. That's gonna be it for today. Go ahead and check out this wig that I got from My Bomb Hair. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit. We're done. I know I rambled. I don't know, sometimes I can't really think straight when I'm doing my makeup. It's just something that's hard for me to do. Also, let me know what your thoughts are on the whole Little Mermaid Mulan situation. I would love to hear your thoughts about that. Even though it's like a week later or whatever, that's fine. But that's it. Bye guys.